Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so this is a two-part problem with a motorcycle going across a hill, where first we just have to find the centripetal force. And all that is really going to require is us knowing the equation, mv squared over r, and then plugging in the values that were given. Our mass is 342 kilograms, our velocity is 25 meters per second, and our radius is 126 meters. Plug that all in, and you're going to get 1696.4, which is approximately 1.70 times 10 cubed, and the units are going to be newtons, the unit of force. All right, that's all that there is to part A. There's your first answer. Now let's move on to part B, and that asks us to find the total force on, the normal force that acts on the bicycle. Okay, so in this problem, we know that apart from being equal to the equation that we just found earlier, the centripetal force must be equal to mg minus n. And that's because if we look back to our drawing, we have our mg, which is going to be pointing straight down, and we have a normal force, which is going to be pointing straight up. Now, the normal force always points toward the center of our motion, but since we have our Fn detracting from that, our total centripetal force is going to be mg minus n. All right, if we want to find the normal force, all we have to do is rearrange that to get that n is equal to mg minus fc. Now, we know our mass, and we can multiply that by the acceleration of gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second. And we just found our normal force, our centripetal force. That's our 1.70 times 10 cubed newtons. So we plug that into our calculator, and we solve, and we find that n is equal to 1.656 times 10 cubed, and once again, our units are going to be newtons. And that's the answer to part B.